vaping on it pretty hard and pretty strong. I'm getting the box for it. I really like it. It's a glass cap RDA. It's the fishbone. Check that out. Looks pretty cool sitting on top of the Praxis Decimus. It's a 3-post deck, bottom airflow. We'll get into all that when we drop down. Came in the clone from icloudcig. Came in a little box. Came with some goodies. Spare glass cap, which is always awesome. So we'll drop down, take a look at it real quick. I already did this review once. My computer just went nuts, but we'll take a look at it, talk about it. I'll show you the deck, the airflow. I had one problem with this thing, and it was the O-rings. I had to replace one of the O-rings. I'll show you that, and we'll vape on it, talk about it. So let's point this camera down. All right, here we go with the fishbone RDA. It is 22mm RDA. Sits good on all my devices. I've been rocking it strictly on my Praxis Decimus. So let's put that over there. It has the glass cap. I don't know if you guys can see, but this bottom O-ring is fatter than this top O-ring. I replaced that bottom O-ring to try to give it more sturdiness because that top O-ring, it had two of those same exact size ones, and it was janky. Like, the cap was loose, it fell off. This actually takes some pressure and a good little oomph to get it off now, but so you can take a look at that. It's got a little fish on it. It says fishbone underneath it. It's really wet because I've been vaping the crap out of it. Nice wide bore glass tip. Actually feels pretty good to give a nice pull off of. Got a decently deep juice well. Let me see if I can move one of these pieces of cotton out of here for you. I just re-wicked this thing too because I thought I was shooting the video, but my computer decided to go meh. So let's see if you can see in there. Let's try to get that out of the way. See, it's got a decently deep juice well. It's about that deep. You see where it's wet. It's got bottom airflow, comes right up underneath your coils. It's a 3-post deck. It's got a copper 510 pin. I have not tried to adjust it. I don't know if it's adjustable because it just sticks out. I feel completely safe using this thing on a Mech mod because that sticks out, and that sticks out far. It's got the branding on the bottom. I don't know if you can read it. Yeah, icloudcig. It's got the serial number. You can see how your airflow comes in and up those holes underneath your coil. But it's a 3-post deck. That's really what it is. I really loosely wick these, just a little bit of tension inside the coil because I want to be able to get the most out of the juice well. So I kind of wick them very loosely, and as you can see, I am pushing the wick off to the side so that airflow stays open. That airflow is right underneath there. The airflow is milled into the deck, so the juice well goes down and around it. So unless you really over drip, you're not going to get a bunch of leaking. Post holes are about normal size. I'd say they're maybe 1.5mm. And that's about it. There's something really cool, which is probably why I've been using it, because I'm easily entertained. But something really cool I found about this. So we'll screw it on. We'll actually go to like face view, so I can show you guys this so you could really appreciate it. So, alright, we're back up here. So let me drip this thing, and I'll show you guys what I was talking about. It just amuses me, and I don't know why. And to make sure that I'm not getting it in the airflow holes, I kind of stick my little glass bottle in between the my little glass dripper in between the post holes and squeeze it down into the actual juice well. It's a little tip of what I do. So we'll throw this top cap back on. Last top cap, you can see fishbone. Now watch this. When I fire it, you can watch the glass fill up with vapor and then kind of recede down out of the airflow. I think that's just cool. But bottom airflow, there's no obstructions. There's even a little lip on the Praxis Decimus, little lip, and it does not really obstruct that airflow at all. Big airflow, it is nice and open, not restricted at all. And it works. A 0.3 ohm coil on here on the Praxis Decimus, 150 watts. And it's working amazing. Whew. I know it's from icloudcig, so it's probably a clone, but I've had no problems with this thing. I really enjoy it. I haven't really overdripped because the airflow holes are milled into the deck. It's got that lip, so you get a smaller juice well, but you're not gonna overdrip very easily unless you pour a lot in there. So I've really had no leaking issues with it. Other than that bottom O-ring that I had to replace, I should have done both, but just the bottom one was enough to give it enough tension where you really have to kind of give it a boop to pop it off, and you have to kind of snug it down on, and it sits nice. I just love the whoop, filled up. We'll watch it all leak out. I don't know why. I just like that. And it works. I've had no problems. If I lost that, I would definitely be in the market looking for another one, especially with the price point. From what I've seen online and everything, they're not expensive at all, especially for like the clone. I get another one like this with the protruding 510 pin and everything, copper 510 pin, copper center post. I would be ecstatic if I was to ever lose this. It wouldn't be the first thing I'd search for, but I definitely want to pick it up. So it's coming pretty highly recommended. I don't know if you guys wanted to see the goodies, but it comes with a screwdriver, it comes with a secondary glass, little packet, some pre-made coils and stuff. And there's the box that it comes in. That's about it. So the fishbone, I'm enjoying it. I don't know if you guys would want to pick one up, try it out. Let me know what you think about it. But from the experiences I've had with it, I enjoy it. So let me get another two, and I'll talk to you guys later. Probably be uploading some more reviews soon. I've been kind of busy building wire and stuff for my local shop, so I'll try to get on and do reviews when I can for my few subscribers that I have. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Do whatever you can to help out the community. There's a lot of calls to action with CASA and everything. I'll put a CASA link in the description. Help save vaping. Doesn't matter what you're vaping on, as long as you're vaping and not smoking cigarettes. Alright, YouTube. I'll see you guys later.